And good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Greg Fields with you. We are looking at record cold that has settled in here this morning out at DFW. We've gotten down to 12 degrees so far this morning, and those temperatures not going to warm up a whole lot, but that old record low was 19 back in 1939, so we shattered that by quite a bit. And again, probably going into this afternoon, probably another record for the coldest high temperature as we go through the day. So again, not warming up a lot, but those below zero wind chills that we've been dealing with around this morning as well. So again, we have settled into the low middle teens all around the Metroplex. 14 in Arlington, 12 in Benbrook here this morning, 15 or so getting out to Pilot Point, and those lower teens heading on out to Wiley at 13. But factoring in those winds, not going to be as brisk as yesterday, but still enough to get those wind chills well below zero here this morning, -8. Heading out to Fort Worth is what it has felt like this morning. You can see the below zero pretty much all across the Metroplex there. -5 in McKinney along with Denton here, -4 heading on out to Mineral Wells. Now, again, we'll try to warm things up today, but likely not getting above freezing as we head into the afternoon. So we'll only be in the upper 20s to around 30 degrees. So a 35 right now is the coldest high that we've seen for this date. So we'll likely set a new record there again today as well. With those high temperatures, again, not getting out of the 20s in most locations and likely not getting above freezing at all in most areas around North Texas. So yeah, not worried about that record high for today, but again, we'll likely set that record for the coldest high temperature for us as we go through the day, despite the sunny skies. Now, again, the winds are still going to be out of the northeast, but they will be lighter as we head into this afternoon. And for tonight, won't be as cold for us tonight. We'll dip down only into the upper teens and low 20s. You'll still need to dress accordingly heading out the door for tomorrow, but at least we won't have those single digit and below zero wind chills to deal with for tomorrow either. So that will help out a little bit. Temperatures will begin to moderate some as we go through the day tomorrow, but we'll still have to wait a while. So we'll wake up tomorrow morning with those low and middle teens all around for us as we head out the door up along the Red River, looking at 11 above or so for Sherman and Gainesville, 14 to 15 coming down into the Metroplex there for Fort Worth and Dallas. Now we will see those temperatures though finally beginning to bounce back a little bit as we go through the day tomorrow, as we'll have highs around lunchtime, heading into the early afternoon, finally getting above freezing on our way to a daytime high somewhere around 37 tomorrow. So we'll begin to thaw out a little bit and then even more so as we head into the upcoming weekend. Now by Saturday, we're looking at highs closer to 50, upper 40s, and then we'll be in the upper 50s, close to 60 there by Sunday. And then look at that warming trend goes into the lower 70s for us. So we'll go from over 30 degrees below normal for those daytime highs with the 10 degrees above normal as we head into next week. So yes, we do start to warm up nicely, and that warming trend will continue for us as we get on into next week. Now we'll have some very low wind rain chances returning as well for the weekend, maybe even a little frozen precip if you're traveling down into central Texas, where those temperatures are going to stay quite chilly even as we get into the first part of the weekend. But everyone starts to moderate a little bit, and you see a little pink maybe heading down I-35 briefly there down toward Austin, south of Waco, but we will have at least a few showers back in the forecast. And with that warming trend, as you just saw, not concerned around North Texas for any frozen precip this time. It will be all liquid for us here as we head into the weekend, but only low in rain chances, and that's going to be later in the day on Saturday, maybe into early on Sunday. So here is that 14-day forecast. We're going to keep that weather alert into early Friday with those still freezing temperatures, and it will be a while before we get above freezing during the morning on Friday. But after that, we do warm up nicely. Look at those low and mid 70s through the middle of next week. And then as we wrap up the month, heading into the new month of March, can you believe that already? Going to keep those temperatures pretty close, or slightly above seasonal averages, and you see some low in rain chances there as well. But as we head into next week, those daytime highs right around 70. We'll keep you updated on WFA Plus.